All right. Given the same type of situation as this one over here, we're gonna use the process of elimination with each of these four parameters. We might not get to the phase shift because these are exactly the same, but maybe looking at some of the things that are different, we can figure out which one's the right answer. Now, if I draw the midline here at -2, that's definitely something that is the same on both. But checking for the amplitude, that would be the distance from the midline to the maximum and the minimum. And from here, the midline, it goes up 1, 2, 3, 4 to the maximum, and down 4 as well to the minimum. And so that would mean that the amplitude is 4. And so this one would be the right answer. But if we were to try to look at this value here, which is B, that would allow us to determine that the period is correct. And this formula for the period is 2 pi over B. Now, if I plug in this value of 2 into this formula, we'd end up getting 2 pi over 2, which reduces to just pi. And so the question is, well, is pi the period of this function? In this case, we could definitely determine the period based on the distance from one maximum to the other, and we are given two maximums, and so that would be the distance from 0 to pi over 2, and so this period is going to be pi over 2, which this one does not show. This one shows the period from this value of b being pi, and so this one would not be the correct answer for this value of b, as well as this value of the amplitude. But just to make sure that A is the correct answer, we could take this value of 4, which is our B value, and plug it into the formula for the period, which is again 2 pi over B. In this case, we have a 4 for B, so that's going to be 2 pi over 4, and that'll reduce by 2, and we'd end up getting 1 pi over 2, or pi halves. Now, yeah, that was a mistake here. The distance from 0 to pi halves is just pi halves. I don't know why I was thinking of 2 pi, but yeah, that's pi halves. So yes, this does check out. This value of 4 does provide us with the correct period that matches the graph, 0 to 2 pi, or 0 to pi halves. And so yeah, there's two ways of checking that this is the correct graph, by plugging in B and checking for the amplitude.